Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel where we bring you the latest updates from the corporate world, emerging companies, and today's video is a little bit unique because we want to share a significant announcement from Kotak Mahindra Bank. Yes, Kotak Mahindra Bank, and this company stock is listed on NSE and BSE website as well. This bank stock actually falls under the large cap category, and it is very important for you to always diversify your portfolio and keep some large caps as well, keep some mid caps and keep some small caps as well. Considering your risk profile and preferences, you should always focus on asset allocation part of the story. Now, recently a significant announcement from Kotak Mahindra Bank we received marking a pivotal change in its leadership. On November 17, 2023, Kotak Mahindra Bank made a crucial announcement regarding the appointment of Mr. Ashok Vaswani as Director, Managing Director and CEO and key managerial personnel. This appointment set to take effect from January 1st, 2024 follows the conclusion of Mr. Deepak Gupta's tenure as the Managing Director and CEO of the bank on December 31st, 2023. Let's take a closer look at Mr. Ashok Vaswani's remarkable profile and the impact of his appointment on Kotak Mahindra Bank's future. Mr. Vaswani brings with him over 3.5 decades of experience, notably from Citigroup and Barclays, where he demonstrated expertise in building global businesses, fostering winning teams, and leveraging cutting-edge technology for robust growth. His tenure as CEO of Barclays Bank UK and his leadership roles across diverse sectors underscore his vision and executional prowess in driving bottom-line growth. Beyond his corporate achievements, Mr. Vaswani actively supports philanthropic causes and has served on the boards of prestigious institutions, displaying a commitment to societal impact and global governance. Mr. Vaswani's academic journey is equally impressive, with degrees in commerce, economics, accountancy, and prestigious certifications from leading institutes. The board of directors' unanimous decisions to appoint Mr. Ashok Vaswani aligns with the Kotak Mahindra Bank's commitment to visionary leadership and strategic growth. This strategic move is poised to bring in a fresh perspective, leveraging Mr. Vaswani's extensive experience to drive innovation, foster partnership, and steer Kotak Mahindra Bank towards continued success in the ever-evolving financial landscape. Now, why I believe this announcement is very much positive and why I am optimistic, allow me to share that as well. So here you can see the statistics of Kotak Mahindra Bank. As I mentioned, this bank stock falls under the large cap category. You can see the market capitalization of this bank stock. Accordingly, you can see the high and low as well. So low is 1644, high is 2064. And we can easily see ROC and ROE both are positive. Whereas if you see the return over 1 year being a large cap stock, where so many large cap stocks actually provided very decent returns, this bank stock provided only negative returns around 10%, which is not so good. And even 3-year returns are also not so great. So when I deep dive to technicals as well, I can easily find out that this stock is actually trading below 200 days moving average mark, which is not good particularly. But if you are a value investor, if you're a long-term investor, then these are the areas where you get the opportunities to accumulate the stock. Now, why I'm saying like that? Because from valuation perspective, if you see the PE ratio, it has a continuous downfall, which means company's valuation is becoming more and more attractive with each passing day. And also we witness that whenever CEO transitions happens, like CEO gets appointed or introduced to any of the companies, then that company's stock is actually performed really well in that particular year. Britannia actually witnessed this kind of a growth, and recently United Beverages Limited also appointed a new CEO, but I'm not covering that. If you want me to cover that as well, then do drop your preferences in the comment section below. Here we can see from PE perspective, it has more value. Like over here, you can see PE was 43 in 2021. Versus now, if we see the PE actually fall till 20.2, and again, it is a good symbol if you're a value investor, if you're a long-term investor. Because if you go and deep dive into the bank's results, then you can easily observe that there is no concern in the revenue. There are no concern in the net profit as well. With each passing quarter, bank is actually reporting a positive numbers. And even if you compare the annual numbers, then you can easily gauge out that in revenue as well, companies posting good numbers. And even in net profit also, we can see year-on-year basis increment. So which is again, an uptrend which is already maintained in the fundamentals of this bank, which sooner or later may going to reflect in the bank stock. However, this is not a buy-sell recommendation. I'm just sharing what I know basis my limited knowledge. Please don't consider this video as any kind of a recommendation. I thought this is a very important update whenever CEO is getting introduced or any new person is getting introduced on the managerial position, makes a very good impact to these kind of companies. This is what we observed in the past, and I'm assuming this may continue in the future as well. Having said that, this is not a buy-sell recommendation. This is stock market. Anything can happen in the future. and I don't know the future. We need to pick certain couple of points to make any kind of investment decisions, and this is one of that point. The rest of the points you can discuss with your registered investment advisor, and according to your risk profile and time horizon, you can decide further whether you want to invest or not in Kotak Mahindra Bank stock. So I believe that this piece of information is very important. That's why I covered it. Now, if you like this kind of information, then do hit the like button as well. And if you want to keep yourself updated on all the corporate actions, then do consider to subscribe this YouTube channel Index Tracker as well, because on this YouTube channel we will try to cover all the recent corporate developments of emerging companies, of big companies, and all those companies which we feel create a good impact on any kind of investors' wealth as well. So do consider to subscribe this YouTube channel. So with this, we can conclude today's video, and I will see you again with another company's update. Till then, stay tuned, stay healthy.